Alright guys, jumping right back into the tournament for Good Morning and Regen. We are taking on the Guado Glories. Luca Goer's taking on the Ronso Fangs. So we got Bhed, Psyches, of course, starting out. Guado Glories, I don't know if they're going to cause any problems. I feel like no. I don't know. We're in a very odd situation because to a degree, what we're doing right now is we're just feeling out the competition. You know what I mean? We're just kind of figuring out like what is everyone gonna be doing? What are they gonna, how are they gonna play? And then are we gonna be able to take that on? With Nimruk on our team, we don't actually have a lot of concerns because his catch is so high. But we still need to be at least a little bit careful. I don't know. It's kind of a weird like balancing act. I think right now, I don't know if I explained it really well in the very first episode, but right now we've locked all the original teams to their contracts, with the exception of the exception of the Bhed Psyches team. Like they're locked to us, of course, but essentially what we're going to be doing is we are going to have all the teams stay where they are, and then the Bhed Psyches team will probably have some rotating members and stuff like that. So that's how we're doing it. But yeah, Barrick with the ball. We're going to pass to Judah here, and let's see what we can do. I don't know. This is definitely a big question mark to a certain degree because a lot of this interaction it's hard to get ahead. Like we don't want our forwards encountering everyone in the world. There's just a lot of I don't know. It's just not that great. You know what I mean? So let's do that. That's perfect. And then we open Blappa up for a pass and ideally a goal as well. So let's see what we can do here. I know we're playing more aggressive than we normally do with these journeys, but this is like one of the first teams outside of the Guado Glories where the initial team we're starting with is actually really good, or at least top of the table. I mean, top of the table teams starting out probably like Goers. I don't know, yeah, like Goers, Psyches, and Glories. I don't know, Goers have such a steep drop-off so early on. Like, they're impactful for one game, it feels, and then they just don't matter as much. Or it's not that they don't matter, but they just aren't nearly as impactful later on, you know what I mean? So I don't know, I'm kind of torn on all that, but eager with the ball. We are going to take the tackle here, and then let's see what we can do here. Pass to Lake Am. Shouldn't be too bad. A lot of this early games is just getting established, you know what I mean? Like, we're going to pass to Judah. I mean, we already have a goal, and ideally we're going to score again. I mean, ideally, but we'll have to see how we do this. So let's pass to Lake Am. I think we need 2 or 3 goals to get top scorer, assuming no one that we're facing right now scores. So, I mean, there is a little bit of, like, ifs in this statement, but let's see. I think we've chosen kind of Blappa as our leader. So we're going to kind of pull him all the way back. And Lake Am has such high pass, I'm not that concerned about her actually, like, losing possession of this ball. I'm pretty confident in us just rolling through. So let's pass to Blappa. We can take the tackle. Maybe. This might have actually been a really bad idea. Okay, we're not out of it yet. Blappa with the ball goes for the shot. Guado cannot stop it. We're going to go up 2-0. So not too bad. It feels like we are making pretty relevant moves here. And that's good. Gonna have Guado push left side. And Blappa's attack, not that terrible, actually. I think Eager's right now, it's at 2, I want to say. So, I mean, that is a little bit more terrible. But I'm wondering if that'll increase. I mean, of course it's going to increase, but like directly after this next level up. We'll have to see. One thing I didn't do was I moved all of their levels to level 1, but I didn't check what I changed when I did that. Like what the stats were changed to. Because how it works is generally the Psyches start at a specific level. So like, I want to say like Blappa or Eager start at level 3 or something. Like they never actually hit level 1. But, you know, in this scenario, it was, I could force them to go to level 1. But I don't know what stats they get, you know, when that happens, so it's tough to say. This is definitely a, I was going to say very hopeful goal. It looks like we do make it, going up 3-0. It's going to be a bit disappointing if we can't learn any techniques, which isn't unheard of. That's not an impossibility, but it's not something we'd prefer to have happen. Gonna have now Guado go for the pass here. Gira pushing up really aggressively, but not quite enough time to do anything there. And even if he had, I don't know what he would have actually been able to do. You know, like Guado levels up. We get a lot more level ups on our side. Nimruk more HP and attack. Lakam more attack, pass, HP. Judah more HP, attack, endurance, pass. Blappa more HP, endurance, pass, shoot. There it is, more attack. So Eager more HP, attack, endurance, pass, and shoot. So all in all, not too bad actually. And that's actually one of the funny things, because it feels like we do start with like a little bit of a boost in terms of I don't know, in terms of gosh, I lost my train of thought. Yeah, just in terms of levels, like they start with that boost there. This is the sign I shouldn't record after like 4 hours of sleep. I don't know what it was. I don't know what it was. I just couldn't sleep last night. I mean, it is what it is, right? I don't know. Generally, so right now it's Saturday today, and I know this uploads, well, I want to say Thursday. Generally, what I do is I record everything on the weekend. So like I'll record, you know, like a week's worth of footage on the weekend. So generally Saturdays, and today is Saturday, I do all the Blitzball videos. And then Sunday I do all the Final Fantasy like Let's Plays. But I don't know, this week has been kind of meh, you know. I don't know. I think I've been drinking too much coffee. I think that's the cause. Too much espresso. But yeah, let's pass on the back line here. We do want to get one more goal with Blappa, I think. I think it's just responsible, because, you know, if we don't, then, you know, we might not be top scorer. I mean, honestly, even if we do, we might not be top scorer. So like, there's no guarantees in anything, but there's a lot more guarantee in one more goal than what we currently have. I think top scorers right now, I don't know, I want to say it's Zazzy and Nav. So, I mean, we're facing the people that are top scorers, but still, it's good to take care of business. Yeah, you got Guado here, though. He's kind of, I guess he's pushing, like, midfield. I don't know why. This, again, baffles me to a degree. But we're just going to let them do whatever they do. We definitely messed up there. We should have let Zazzy tackle through. Looks like we're not going to get punished for it, though. So, pass will complete to Lakam. Here's the thing. If I'm listing teams that I'm most afraid to face in this series, it's going to be the Guado Glories. So, the Guado Glories and the new Albert Psyches. But because we're doing, I would argue, exceptionally well in this game, I feel like we are in a really, really good spot for overall. Like, I don't think we're going to have that much trouble. It seems like we're doing pretty good, and, well, we should be, I don't know, in a perfect world, just rolling through. Gonna have Gira and Nav tackle through. They're both not exceptional at tackling. I mean, combined, they still have less attack than what Guado would have done there. Nav with the ball. So Nav is a little bit slow because he hasn't quite hit his potential there. We go for the nap. it is a very, very low chance of it actually sleeping someone. So I'm not surprised that we've missed as much as we have. We're gonna have to take a risk here. Looks like it doesn't pay off, and Guado will claim the ball. I mean, there is a legitimate question here on whether or not we can actually score another goal. I mean, there's also a question on whether or not we need to. So, I mean, there's general questions all around, I guess. Yeah. I don't know. It's so early as well. Like, the prizes we're going for aren't prizes that we're going to ever miss out on. You know what I mean? Like, we're going to go for them. It should be fine. But we're generally not going to have a situation where it's like, oh, no, this was your one opportunity to do this thing. No, like, these are going to be good morning, like, regen. These are going to be very, very common prizes as we play through this entire journey. You know what? I think the reason I feel so weird is it's literally over 100 degrees today. It's pretty hot, actually. I'm used to... I live in a place where if it's 70 degrees, I'm like, oh, that's pretty hot. But now it's like 104 today, and I'm just like, oh man, this is some next level temperatures. This is not what I planned for. I'm making it through. So Blappa with the shot. Can he do it? Oh my gosh, it's so disgusting. 5-0 in our second game ever. That's so good. This is a broken team. I'll bet Psyches. I knew they were good starting out, but this is just another level of just strength. And Blappa alongside this is going to get so much experience just from this situation, you know what I mean? Nav's going to swim, but nothing's going to really happen, and we're going to end this 5-0. A little bit of experience for them. Guado leveled up and got a tech slot increase. We got... Oh, did we not get that much for Blappa? I thought we'd get a lot more. Only like 8. Blappa level up with more pass, shoot, block, attack, HP. That's good stuff. Barrack leveled up, more HP, endurance, attack, pass, block, catch. And then Late Game leveled up, more pass and HP. That's good stuff. So we win 5-0. Fangs win 3-2. But I think we are top scorer here. By a wide margin. Man, how can we learn any technique? Oh my gosh, we can't learn Good Morning. Barrack can learn regen. Okay. Ideally, that'll open up later on. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and when you come back, we're going to be playing more Blitzball. Till next time.